Hello once again, viewers out there, BitNation here with another Critical Hits episode. This episode features The Novelist. My name is Eric.
And Sam. And Sam's in the reins.
On the reins, in the reins.
Taking the reins. I don't care, shut up.
He took them, he's taking it. The reins, there are reins. That's the point we're trying to get across here. Anyway, The Novelist here is a really quite unique indie game. And we've had the pleasure of getting it donated to us, which is very awesome.
Porn stash asshole.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, like we always do with all of our Critical Hits episodes, we're gonna take a look at it and tell you if it's worth purchasing for the price. So here we go. So this is a story of a novelist, obviously, and his issues, the issues with his family, and you play a ghost, and you are tasked with finding out the problems, finding out these issues, and choosing for yourself how to progress the lives of this family.
Wraith cars.
Yeah. Now, as you can see, Sam is demonstrating how you move around in the game without being noticed by the family, as if they notice you, they'll be a lot more resistant to you poking their brains for information, reading their thoughts.
And they'll leave.
And eventually they will leave the house. Yes. So,
possessing them light fixtures. Yeah, oh crap.
As of right now,
I didn't mean to come out
the game is currently $14.99 at regular price. Okay. And, yeah, I mean, it seems like it's really nice for, a casual indie title. There are some stealth elements here. You can tell graphically, they've done a lot with their limited budget here. But it is a casual game. It's not intense. It's very slow. The payoff is gradual here, throughout the story. Yeah, Sam, your thoughts?
Bathroom.
Okay, thanks, Sam. Fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I would have preferred, scaring people in a ghost game, but, it's kind of L.A. Noir-esque, where you're like, I gotta situate some clues and figure some shit out, and then I'm like, pew! How do I want to proceed?
Yeah.
Because you can choose to make the wife happy, the son happy, the father happy, or try to find some kind of compromise, but haven't quite figured that one out yet, so I'm just going to go with making the wife happy because that would be the smart thing to do.
Well, I feel like making the wife happy in this case makes the wife and the husband happier. And if you press tab there, it'll show you your current objectives. Whoop. So at this point, we've figured out what each of them would like to progress to the next chapter.
Dan wants his notebook, his wife wants a bottle of wine, and his kid wants to play Racing Rogers.
Yep, with his daddy.
I mean, I'm sure that's quality, fun, happy time. Whatever.
Yes, well, if you're wondering why you haven't seen this around lately, this did actually come out December 10th of 2013, I believe. So it has been out for a while.
This is the mommy and daddy room.
But I do believe when it did come out, it garnered a good amount of awards. Outstanding Achievement in Story, Gamer's Voice Award, Indie Game of the Year, stuff of that nature. So yeah, I mean, this is definitely a good title to pick up if you're into deep stories, stuff of this nature.
That's his office, and that is the kids' room.
Yeah.
And as you saw down there, that's the painting room, the kitchen, living room, blah blah blah, and the bathroom.
We don't go there.
I will, because we speak of it in hushed tones, but I will not. Bathroom, toilet.
It's funny that you speak about L.A. Noir, because L.A. Noir really focused on the narrative, it really focused on the interactions, the character models, and while the graphics here aren't not nearly as refined as L.A. Noir, I feel like the voice acting, for the most part, is pretty decent. We did have some issue with the female voice actress, but otherwise, it hits the mark, And, that's, in this type of video game where it's really focused on that, there's no action, there's no, crazy killing, murder,
proper action
type
shit.
Stuff. You're really focusing on the interactions.
Scaring people into murdering each other.
Yeah, Sam really wanted to go into this thinking that the ghost is just going to scare this family like Paranormal Activity style.
Yeah, and then like do it so bad, like scare them all so bad that like the husband just goes nuts and like kills his family and
like
kills
The Shining,
himself.
like in The Shining, that'd be pretty sweet.
Like violent as hell.
Pretty freaking tight. But anyway,
if anybody's looking for an idea, do that.
I think people have done that to a certain extent. But anyway,
Liar.
in this game, you know,
I'm just gonna chill out on my couch and not write because I'm a piece of shit.
He's got writer's block. That's the name of the chapter.
I know. I'm still gonna say that he's
Anyway,
a piece of shit.
as you can see, by pressing E here, you can make the light flicker, grabbing the attention of the character if you want to move elsewhere in the room. Uh-oh. There was a little graphical glitch there.
No, I was flickering the light.
No, I mean, he walked over and then got popped back over the couch.
Oh.
So now, you can press the space bar if you're far away to read their thoughts, and they'll pop up in little thought balloon type situations.
Find time for Tommy.
And then if you actually go up directly behind them, when the game prompts you to do so, you can get more in depth. Oh God! Shit. See their memories, stuff of that nature. You're right.
I know. I jumped into his memory real quick.
He almost saw us. He almost saw us. And you know what? I feel like
that mind rape saved me from getting caught.
I feel like depending on the choices you make, you could really find yourself having troubles with the story as far as how it progresses. Like your choices really mean something to these people, and that's very meaningful. So it really takes a different approach to the conventional way of gaming here, and it's really cool.
Oh, there's
it's really
Racing
cool.
Roger.
So if you wanted to go down the kids route, you'd choose the Racing Roger boxes right there. If you wanted to go down the husband's route, I believe the notebook is in the painting room. I think it's on the table there. Yeah, right there, next to the potted plant. Right. You can choose the notebook, but I believe we decided on the wine glass. If I'm gonna be
the wine bottle of the wife.
The wine bottle, yeah, the wife's wine bottle.
Well, I don't know how to do compromise, so we'll just have to go with one.
No, I think it's just picking the best one that you think it is for the time.
Well, no, like earlier it said you could find a compromise of people.
Yeah, well, anyways. So we're going to have to find a way to get him out of this room. So I think if you go into the other room and flicker the lights, he'll go in there, and then you can kind of... Oh, no, he's leaving anyway. Never mind. Okay, so here we go.
Selecting the wine bottle will choose Linda's resolution for this chapter. Dan and Tommy will be disappointed. However, if you discover Dan and Tommy's desired outcome and spook them, you'll be able to find compromise with one of them in the next chapter.
And there you are.
And continue playing. Press escape and press E to choose Linda's outcome.
All right. Wonderful.
Ooh, the Kaplans are asleep. Explore the house for clues about the past, then whisper your decision to Dan.
See, so it seems as though you're kind of, at this point, coercing or otherwise, I can't find the word for it. You're otherwise pushing Dan to make the decisions that he's making. Now.
Okay, now is when I could choose compromise. So I'm gonna go with Racing Rogers, so that fuck his book because he's a piece of shit.
Well, it is. I would think because this is the novelist, he's the main character.
Yeah, well, he should be a better husband and father.
Well, I think his novel is keeping them in house and home. Perhaps.
Yeah, well, he can write more later, okay?
Wow, okay.
Whisper.
What should I do? Persuade him to make a choice. Yay! See? And so this is the outcome. They spend a wonderful evening together, as all of this context is telling you. And the child, unfortunately, is neglected, becoming more and more isolated.
No! See? 'Cause I compromised that shit,
yeah!
motherfuckers!
If you play this game well,
yeah,
everyone's happy.
except for the
Except
father.
for the father. No, you'll get him next time.
Like, the idea is to help him with his book whilst keeping his family together, which I just did hardcore style. Yeah.
Does he sleep in a collared shirt? What a dick.
Hey,
Hey,
maybe
man,
he gets
some-
down that way.
Some pajamas have collared shirts. Whatever.
Yeah, man. Dan couldn't get past his writer's block. He laid awake. I don't care about him.
Well, that's not cool.
No, I don't... Whatever.
You know what this does, though? This sets you up for a lot of replayability, which is very nice. Bang for your buck. Bang for
Full
your buck.
house!
I'm assuming full house would mean that they have friends over? Yeah. Very cool.
Friend of Dan's was coming to visit. And then it cuts out. So...
I think, you know what? I think at this point, we can kind of wrap it up. I mean, we've talked about everything from graphics to soundtrack to gameplay, you know? So yeah, I mean, if you like titles like this, if you like titles like Going Home, or this type of title, you know,
I don't even see them. Where the fuck are they?
they're around, man.
Ooh, shit.
There he is. They're probably out and about. Hey, it didn't say that if Dan's friend was a female or not.
He's going to get happy-go-lucky fun time.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Brown's chicken.
Anyways, guys. What about final verdict here? Sam, what do you think? I mean, for
I
like
like
$14.99, would you pay for this?
$14.99,
And it may have been even more than that upon its official release.
For $15.99, it seems like I don't know how many levels there are in the game, how many chapters, but like, if there's, at least like a dozen chapters, then yeah, totally. But like I said, I don't know how many chapters there are, but you can obviously get replayability out of it. You can get, a lot of, actual screen time playing. So I'd say, yeah, totally buy it for $15. I mean,
$15?
another thing that we didn't actually really touch on as far as the replayability is concerned, that every time you play through, the clues get scattered at different places. So even if you were to play through a single chapter again, the clues, the different choices like the wine bottle or the whatnot, from what I was understand from an interview, that they are randomized where they turn up, or at least the clues are. So there's that, the replayability of discovering where everything is. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I don't know, the flickering lights thing and jumping out and scaring people, which we forgot to show. So boogie, 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 boogie. I've been spotted. Oh no.
It's right there.
Oh my god.
Right there. Oh my god. Woo! I scared her so much that she...
So that's the kind of failure state you'll see. I mean, it's pretty easy to get out of that type of situation, but maybe it gets more difficult.
Yeah, if I'd have
later
jumped
on.
into a lamp real quick, then she
Yeah,
would
maybe
have
it gets more difficult later on. But press and hold tab now. Spooked. See?
Yeah.
See? So it's going to be more difficult to interact with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you got to do that. There are two different ways to play the story. There's the stealth way that we're playing right now to show you the failure states, and then the story mode, which you can just, they don't see you ever, and it's all about the story at that point. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, this is well worth the money. I think, well, I mean, I'm the kind of guy who likes, substance, in my games, not so much the flashy graphics and, the crazy tits and car chases and guns and whatnot. So I mean, don't get me wrong, I can get down on that every once in a while, but I really enjoy this stuff that sticks with you, that you think about it, later on. It takes you a while to actually get through the game and play. It's not just bang up, okay, what's the next game, instant gratification type situation. So this is very cool for me, very good indeed. So if you want to pick it up, it's on Steam. The Novelist. It's Currently, since there's the holiday sale going on, $3.74. So it's a fucking steal right now. And yeah, I mean, check out the rest of these guys' work. The name of the developer is called Orthogonal Orthogonal Games, and I believe this is the only thing that they've done. But I do think that they're working on more titles, and they will be in the future. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. My name has been Eric,
And Sam,
and we'll see y'all next time on Critical Hits.
peace out.